Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the ball's come out, looking for support. And time is up. Rayong FC take a point there. All things considered, a pretty good point. Let me look back on the game then, Jim.
Both managers may not admit it in public, but privately they may have taken a draw before a ball was kicked.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Rayong FC to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Out to the left it goes. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And they've been caught out here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. And the weighted pass. And he's there to cut it out. And that's been levered clear. In comes the cross. Knocks it away. Has a goal! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rayong FC still to register a shot on target. Played into them, up to meet it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, real danger here. Tries to dink it in. Here's a corner, good chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Beautifully done. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries to locate someone up front. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Driving on, a real charge here. Shapes to shoot! They've played it short. Nicely controlled. So who's he picking out? Get it forward quickly. Now the counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? He's got options out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Knocks it away. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that has been clubbed away. himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Chonburi take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And it's got through. Over to the left. It's got through to him. And that's a throw-in. Time for a change in personnel. Shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It is quite a run he's making here. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And that has been cleared. Has a hit! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
The changes then in quick succession. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Hit into the middle. And the keeper's in command. With a delicate ball. That's put paid to a promising move. Has he found his man? Ball is over the line. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, going for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that would be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Clears it out of harm's way. Danger averted for now. That's a terrific surge down the right.
Rayong FC are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, shooting chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
He could be in here. And there goes the final whistle. Rayon FC are beaten. It is not the result they needed.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Now the cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's been levered clear. Sukhothai with it back again. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Hoists it forward. Rayong FC are still winless after the first two games and seeking a change in fortune. He just whacks it away. Looking to get within range. And that's been won straight back. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Danger averted for now. Throw it. Whipped in. Cleared without complication. Rayong FC are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Still waiting for the first goal. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coaxed through there. Goes to finish! And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Let down by a lack of accuracy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Repelled by the keeper. Sukhothai, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Here it comes. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Gets it into the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
This could spell danger. Plays it back. Oh, is it? Has a pop! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Sukhothai draw first blood here.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist? Rayong FC showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it?
Just has to be done.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to clear it.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And time is up. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Goes for goal! Oh, Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
3 draws from 3, so only 3 points from a potential 9. It's not a great return. Hoists it forward. Walk forward. What if he try from here? That's a decent ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Big chance! It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Rayong FC got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now, can he catch? Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Prachuap have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks to thread it through. Tries to locate someone up front. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's been won straight back. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nicely controlled. Rayong FC went ahead through an own goal. And it's 1-0. And that's been levered clear. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's making good use of his strength there. Just has a hit! Really well taken goal. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Plays it out to the flank. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Battles to win it back. He spotted the run and played him through, and he's onside. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And the defence can get it clear. Tries to stroke it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Heading off for the break, an interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Prachuap get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Rayong FC looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Ball's out on the left now. And he's on a charge. Going through. Can he find a finish now? Pinged forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Right through the middle. And it's hoisted clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's got options in the... Up he gets! And that's been levered clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Over to the left. Rayong FC looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Prachuap probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now a chance to break. And he's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's nice. Whipped in. Has a pop! It's in! And surely now, the results beyond... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Rayong FC are beaten. It is not the result they needed. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Battles to win it back. And it's been taken straight back. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get some... Header! He's getting it all right! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Rayong FC take the early advantage. Rayong FC making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
A really good feat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets it back. There's the through ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rayong FC have it back and they can go again. What a... Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rayong FC scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hits one!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defence has got rid of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. Done very well to intervene. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hoists it forward. Rayong FC looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. We hit half-time. And there we are, halfway over half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Rayong FC leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. No question, that's a foul. Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top.
Chance! He's pinged one through here. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's been drilled forward. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. To get it forward quickly, and it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Being still separated by the game's only goal. And it's played forward. He's through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Shapes to shoot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Back into the middle. It's a shoot! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Nicely controlled. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Forward pass. That'll be a throw-in. Pings it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Pumps it into the area. Points by no means guaranteed just yet. He's made sure that that won't get through. Finishing line very much in sight now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally. Rayong FC couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tries to get it clear.
Nakhon Ratchasima Mazda need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rayong FC need to hold on for a few more moments. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! Rayong FC can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Has a hit! And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Guangdong United are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played back in. Timely intervention. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Gets good distance on it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lovely feet. Look at the defender bombing forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's half-time here.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Rayong FC can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rayong FC picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Tries a shot! And he gobbles up the chance!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Wangtong United get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Knocks it away. Good idea, just poorly executed.